I really like a hey gal. I have a hey gal hoodie. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that A tier. A girl or a guy's eyes rolling back in their head. Pretty fucking good, guys. I don't know what a lot of these are. A lot of them are in Japanese, and although I took Japanese, I wasn't well versed in hentai tags in my Japanese courses that I took. We're gonna do anal, guys. We're doing anal. I don't have a prostate, you know? So not having a prostate, I feel like I'm at a giant disadvantage for like half the fun, or most of the fun, rather. It's not bad. Nothing beats the old classic, though. BDSM, I'm gonna give an A tier. You think BDSM is a B? Really? I think BDSM is really hot. The only thing I don't like about BDSM, personally, is like, the constricting of like genitals and boobs and stuff. That, big ass, big big balls. I think big balls are just kind of useless. Let's give them a D tier. Bro, what am I supposed to do with balls that are like the size of baseballs? What am I supposed to do with that? Like a speed bag? Speed bag? Wait, is body swap when like a guy switches bodies with a girl and vice versa? 'Cause that's hot. That's hot as fuck. I'm into it. Okay, body swap. I give that a B tier. Any peggers in chat? It's not the first thing on my like to-do list. Like, I do want a penis. That would be awesome. But, you know, it's on the cards right now. Bukake. So personally, it's not the worst. It's one of those things I'd rather watch someone else go through than do it myself. I would give Bukake a C. Because I don't necessarily want a group of people to do that to me. Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. Okay, we got clit growth. Does that... I'm assuming clit growth is not the normal amount of, like, swelling that girls go through. Or anyone with a vagina. I'm gonna give clit growth a D. Because I have a feeling, since this is hentai, they mean like a freaky amount of like the size of like a giant clit. It usually means clit growing into a pee-pee or just a giant clit. D for dick. If I were to have a preference, I think the like boob and dick combo is the superior combo. I know there's like also like it comes out of like the crotch, like out of the hole, and it's like woo, penis. But that one doesn't feel very realistic to me. It's very fantasy. I don't want a cum bath. That sounds terrible. Cum bath is F tier. I don't. How would you get clean with cum? You're just gonna smell like chlorine. Yaoi. Okay. I'm not a fan of yaoi. That's just like, I know that's like strange because most like weeby girls are really into yaoi, but I rate yaoi E tier. I don't think it's the worst. It's just not my thing. I don't know. I like yuri and just normal hentai more. I feel like this is exposing a lot about me. Knee pit sex. I guess it's like when you have sex with like the like in between, like underneath your knee. Not the worst, I guess. I don't really see how that benefits me personally. So I'm gonna give that F tier because I get nothing from that. I gain nothing from knee pit sex except just an awkward like, you done? Leash, hot as fuck. Leashes, that's S tier. Maid, super hot. As long as the maid is okay with being a maid. I didn't mean to do that shit. Nah! Because I'm not like into like the whole sama like master shit, but I think the outfits are very aesthetically pleasing. I don't like the like dominant feeling of like do everything for me. I don't know. That's not my thing personally. Lizard girl, S tier. You're all wrong. It's S tier. You're all wrong. What the fuck is a leg job? What's a leg job, guys? Please explain to me what a leg job is. Human cattle. Lizard girl B, dragon girl is S. Aww. I'm a dragon lizard. Okay, human cattle, F tier. I don't like demeaning people. Horns? What do you guys think about horns? I think horns are S tier. I'm a little biased though. Guys, I just read horse cock. Does horse cock mean like a horse's cock or like a cock the size of a horse's, like 3 feet long? I rate horse cock F tier. I don't want to see a horse cock. They're scary. I've seen them before in videos when I was younger. Because I was on 4chan and shit at a young age. What the fuck is cumflation? What is cumflation? Tell me. So much cum. Oh, my tummy hurt. I'm filled with cum. Wait, is it when you swallow too much cum, or when like your stomach is full of cum because you need to cum? Swallow or your womb gets blasted full of it. This is gonna expose me, but I kind of like in hentai when like there's like an obscene amount of cum. I know it's not realistic, but it's kind of cool. I remember the first time I did the nasty. Oh no, Linra is not a virgin? Oh my god. Cancel her. I remember I was like, wait, isn't there supposed to be more? Because I grew up watching hentai and I was like, where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of it? So I'm gonna put cumflation at a B tier. Oh god. My reasoning. Bukkake, it's just not something I want to do. It's cool to watch, but it's not something I want to be in, you know? I don't want to get bukkake. That sounds like a lot. And no, thank you. I don't know if I could just sit there and get camed on by like several people. That sounds like a lot of like waiting, and I don't know. It's just not something I'm into. What if I was a bukkakeer? Oh, that's different. Okay, if I had a penis and I was a futa and I got to like join a group and like come on someone, yes. Particularly if it says deflower, it's usually a girl. I rate that F tier. I think the obsession with virginity is kind of gross. That's my personal opinion. Like, come on, guys. Like, it doesn't matter. It's like weird. Yeah, the blood, and like, why do you want that? Like, my first time I bled, like, no thank you, dude. Dog girl. Well, you know how I feel about cat girls. I love nyanners, so. We got him, boys. You're a very good boy. Good job. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good boy. Look at your little face. Look at your little jowls. And oh, he's looking at me. He hears it. Hello, Stimpy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Baby boy. What are you doing? CBT! Cock and ball torture, CBT, occasionally known as penis torture, dick torture, or male genital torture, is a sexual activity involving the application of pain or constriction to the penis or testicles. This may involve directly painful activities such as genital piercing, wax play, genital spanking, squeezing, ball busting. What is ball busting? Is that like literally busting your balls? Because I thought busting your balls was like an analogy. Genital flogging? I don't know what flogging is. Flogging is like a religious thing. Like you get like a whip and you like smack your back. So you're doing that with your balls, I guess. Urethral play, tickle torture. Okay, tickle torture is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. I think tickling people is like, it's nice. Erotic electrostimulation, kneeing or kicking. No thank you. The recipient of such activities may receive direct physical pleasure via masochism, or emotional pleasure through erotic humiliation, or knowledge that the play is pleasing to a sadistic dominant. Many of these practices carry significant health risks. Okay, that's enough reading about CBT on the Wikipedia homepage. Clothed paizuri. Oh. Paizuri. Okay, well, this will be a little exposing. That's S tier, boys. Where's Futanari? There we go! Futanari! Does this surprise you guys? Does this surprise you guys that I rated Vor F tier? I'm not into Vor! I just meme. I'm not actually into Vor. Oh, wet clothes? Okay, wet clothes. I think everyone likes wet clothes. I think Shibari is like the tying stuff. Yeah.
Whole list is invalid.
Whole list is invalid? What? Shibari, that's S tier. Incest. What is it, boys? What is it? Let's be real here. It's only fantasy. it's the fantasy of it, right? Triple S. Y'all are all degenerates. What do you think I'm gonna rate it, huh? It's the taboo. Yeah, it is the taboo, right? What do you think I'm gonna put it at? I wonder what it'll be. You have no words? I'm so curious. NTRX incest? I NTR'd my brother. Step bro, what are you doing? I pegged my step bro. I don't have a step bro. I just want to clarify that before someone was like, ugh, gross. You guys ready? Are you ready for my final decision? I've been exposed. Okay. What is giant sperm? Is that like the sperm itself is big? Gigantic breasts. Let's do gigantic breasts. What do you think I'm gonna say for gigantic breasts, huh? What do you think my preference is, guys? Do you think I like big boobs or little boobs? What do you think? What do you think? I rate that C tier, actually. I'm the one that has big boobs. I'm the one that knocks. I like small boobs, actually. Small boobs are my preference in girls. Pegging? What do you think pegging? What do you think what do you think Linrar's stance on pegging is, huh? You're wrong, Tickle Spit. I don't rate it as an F. I don't rate it as an F. I rate it as a C. I'm not against it, you know? I like the power. I am afraid. Penis birth. Penis birth. What do you think? Huh? Penis birth? What I think Ona holes are super hot. Actually. I think like toys and stuff. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's S tier. Yeah, I love it. I love that stuff. Okay, guys, what do you think I think of Omorashi? Peeing. Golden showers. PF. What do you guys think? You think it's an F, D parts? I like seeing you guys either be really right or really wrong. Where should it go? Hard F. I rate it a D. I don't rate it an F. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. Okay, so I want to make this clear. Netorare, where like the boyfriend or husband or whatever is crying, I don't like that. That's sad. But cucking is like different. That's like consensual and stuff. So I rate that C. Come and I. Cunt boy. What's a cunt boy? Is that like a femboy? Cunt busting. What is cunt busting? Electro monkey? What is electro monkey? Farting? That's an F tier. I don't want to be near a fart. Dude, I don't find feet personally attractive, but there's like worse things, like a cum bath. So I'm gonna give that an E. I know I said Bukake is like C tier, but harem, it's different. It's different, okay? It's not Bukake. Femdom feminization. That's a B tier for me. That's pretty good. Dominant females and feminizing men. That's pretty good. Stuck in a wall. I know what that is. I just never been personally stuck in a wall before. That's like the oh no, step bro kind of thing. I rate that S tier. That's pretty hot. Exposed! Okay, guys, mind break. What do you think? What do you think? What is it gonna be? S tier? And it's also like a Hagao strong S. Anything else, guys? Any other guesses? D-Pards rated it. What did you rate it, D-Pards? I feel like you said something about. Oh, mind break is mid for you. That's what you said. C. It's C for you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go with what some people thought. I rate that S tier. I think that's pretty hot.